what I have told, that two lines are said to be parallel if after extending both sides, they will never meet. L and M, these two lines are parallel. If you will extend it this side or this side, it will never meet. But if a line is like this and you are extending, after a while it will meet. So you will not call it parallel lines, it is intersecting lines. But these lines are parallel. Very clear or not? And line L is parallel to M. Line L is parallel to M. No need to write this much. What to write? L, and this is the sign of parallelism. It means L is parallel to M and line is denoted by single small letter. So this is the parallel line. And what I have taught in parallel line, that if two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a third line at two different points, then suppose this is line T and it is intersected by a third line at two different points. This is point 1 and this is point 2, or A or B. This is A or this is B. A third line is intersecting two parallel lines at two different points. Then this line T is called as transversal. T is called as transversal. Very clear. Now some theories related to this parallel line. Suppose this is angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See the condition of angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 1 is this and 5 is this. It is one side of the transversal. Right hand side of the transversal. Okay. And above the parallel line. This angle is here. So such angles are called as corresponding angles. What they are called? Corresponding angles. And angle 1, angle 4. Other are also there. Yes. Angle 2, angle 6. More are there. Angle 3 and angle 7. This one. 3 and angle 7. And one more is there. 4 and 8. Angle 4, angle 8. They are called pairs of corresponding angles. And if two lines are parallel, then corresponding angles will be equal. If angle 1 is equal to 40 degrees, then what will be angle 5? Angle 5 will be also equal to 40 degrees. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. And when parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, the corresponding angles are equal. Very clear. Now, let us discuss about the interior angle. See here, these 3 and here it is 4, here it is 5 and here 6. Inside the parallel lines they are. So they are called interior angles. Now I am talking about this 3 and 5. So 3 and 5, angle 3 and angle 5 are interior. But what type of interior? Alternate interior. They are alternate interiors. Okay. It means if two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then alternate interior angles are equal. Very clear or not? And here angle 1 is 40 degree. So angle 3 will be also 40 degree. Why? angle 1 is equal, since angle 1 is equal to 40 degree, angle 3 will be also equal to 40 degree because it is vertically opposite angle. Once more, try to understand vertically opposite angle. If these two lines intersect each other, this and this angle, suppose this is 40, it will be also 40. This is 140, then this will be also 140. They are called vertically opposite angles. Now angle 3 is 40 degree because angle 1 was 40 degree. Then 5 will be also what? Angle 5 will be 40 degree. And this is due to alternate interior angle. More alternate interior angles are there. Yes. What are those? This side, 4 and 6. So other than 3, 5, angle 4 and angle 6 are also alternate interior angles. Very clear. And that day in Hindi, corresponding angle is called as alternate interior. What I have told? कि जब दो समानांतर रेखाओं को एक तिर्यक छेदी रेखा ट्रांसवर्सल, जब दो समानांतर रेखाओं को एक तिर्यक छेदी रेखा दो अलग अलग बिंदुओं पर प्रतिच्छेद करती है तो माइसेल्फ फॉरगॉट दैट संगत कोण ये समान होते हैं. ओके. नाउ and one more concept is there. Let us discuss that concept and then we will come to the exercise. See here, if AOB and BOC are two angles, and if their sum is, means angle AOB and plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree, then that is linear pair. This and this sum will become linear pair. Pair used for what? Only two angles. But if I am writing like this and it is a straight line, see here, naturally if it is a straight line, the sum of angle 1, 2, 3 will also be 180 degree, but you can't call it linear pair because three angles are there, but they are forming a straight angle. But their sum will be angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. But here you will not call it a pair. They are, since they are straight angle. Straight angles. So where to use the word linear pair? If sum of two angles is 90, angles are 90 degree, then you will call it linear pair. If more than two, simply a straight angle. Now one more concept. See here. These two lines are parallel, L and M, and this arrow shows that these two lines are parallel. This is a transversal, and one side, not alternate, one side of the transversal, interior angle. These are the interior angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 4 are alternate interior, 1 and 3 are alternate interior. 1 and angle 3, they are alternate interior. Okay, alternate interior angles. More, 2 and 4, 2 and angle 4, they are also alternate interior angle. But angle 1 and angle 4, they are interior, but one side of transversal, they are called co-interior angle. Co-interior angles. And do you know if these two lines are parallel, only this angle is 120 degree. What will be this angle? What will be this angle? Please text me. Now start texting. No, Nishant Prakash wrong. Yes, Ritesh Kumar right. Ritesh Kumar right. See here, one side of transversal, this is 120 degree. It will be 60 degree because sum of co-interior is 180 degree. This sum and this sum must be 180 degree. That is called co-interior angles. Very clear. Now coming to the question answer part. Exercise 1A. Exercise 3, question number 1. If the straight line L and M are parallel, find the relation between the following. See here, 2 and 6. Text me. What will be 2 and 6? Question number 1. 2 and 6. Text me. Very sad. No one is texting. Please text. 2 and 6. Very good. Sonpari, they are alternate interior angle. Don't forget to write interior. 3 and 7. 3 and 7, alternate interior angle. 1 and 3, corresponding angle. Understood? So you will do question number 1. Let us solve question number 2. Exercise 3, question number 2. Three, which one? No, question number 2. In the adjoining figure, let me see the figure. 105 degree and one is like this. What written? Unable to read. Here it is 125. Here it is y. Okay. Find the value of x and y. How to solve it? How to write? That part is very, very important. See here, these two lines are parallel. This is 105 degree and this is 125 degree. You are asked to find x. My dear child, these two lines are parallel. It is 125, then it will be, name it 1. Since angle 1 is equal to 180 minus 125. Why? Co-interior angle. Co-interior angle. Because I have told now that one side of transversal co-interior angle sum must be 180 degree. So 125 180 minus 125. What it will be? 55. It will be 55 degree. Angle 1 will be 55 degree. Since angle 1 is 55 degree, therefore x is equal to 55 degree. Why? These are the vertically opposite angles. Understood or not? Text me. Understood or not? Please text me if you haven't understood. Chandrajyoti, yes, understood. Okay. So x we have find. Now coming to the y. This one is 105. Let it be angle 2. Angle 2 will be what? 105. Why? These are the corresponding angles. And if 2 is 105, therefore y is equal to 105. Vertically opposite angles. Understood? Next, I will come to other question. It will be your responsibility to solve. I am coming to question number 8. Question number 6 directly. Some question you should also think. If not able to do, I am here to solve. But let us come to question number 6. 1. Question 6, first one. What is given? L and M are two parallel lines. This is a transversal. This one is x plus 52. This one is y. And this one is 72 degrees. Find the value of x and y. Very easy. How it is easy? Y is equal to 72 degrees. See here. They are alternate interior angle. And y is equal to x plus 2. Y x plus 52. Let me write again. Or this way also you can write this equal to this. X plus 52 is equal to y. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Means x plus 52 and y is what? Y we have got 72. So in place of y written 72 or x is equal to 72 minus 52. Whatever you are getting, 2 minus 2 is 0 and 7 minus 5 is 20 degree. Understood or not? Please text me. Understood or not? Okay. Now, one interesting question from my side I am giving, not from the book, from my side. Okay. And let me find out how many understood it. These two lines are parallel. This one and this one lines are parallel. Let me write the name. A, B, C and D. And let it be E. Okay. And AB is parallel to CD. This one is 105 degree. Okay. Then let me solve. This one is, let me solve, then I am coming. This one is 100 degree. Okay. What will be this angle? Angle BEC. Angle BEC is equal to what? Who can solve? Think. And if you like to solve with me, you can raise your hand. I will on your video. Who is interested in solving this question? Anyone? Anyone can text me. We have to find the value of this. Let it be X or angle BEC. We have to find the value of angle BEC. What will be the answer? Who is interested to solve this question? My dear child, please text me. No one? Okay, then myself only solving. See, here construction we will do. What I am going to do, one more line taking, and let this line be FG. Okay, I have done construction. In construction, what I have drawn line FG through E such that this FG, is parallel to AB and AB is parallel to CD. Means this line also became parallel. I have drawn, constructed. Now see here, since this one is 105 degree, then angle BEF, this one will be 75 degree. If this one is 100 degree, then this will be 80 degree. Okay, and 80 and 75, 80 plus 75, 155. Their sum will become 155. And since it is a straight angle, so their sum must be 180 degree. So this will be what? 25 degree. Understood or not? Text me. Understood or not? Chandra Jyoti understood. Anurag. Archana understood. Anurag not understood. Sweetie understood. Anurag, see here. What I have done. I have constructed, drawn one more parallel line through this point E such that this new line FG is parallel to AB and which was parallel to CD. Now, one more line I have constructed and I have discussed about co-interior angle. This one is 105 degree. Naturally, it will be 180 minus 105. 180 minus 105 because these two lines are parallel. So, their sum must be 180 degree. So, here we got 75 and reason is co-interior angle. Reason is co-interior angle. Here, this angle is 100 degree. Naturally, it will be 180 minus 100 means 80 degree. It is also a co-interior angle. And this is a straight line. FG is a straight line. So, this angle sum must be equal to 180 degree. It is already 75. It is 80. So, 75 plus 80 is what? 155. But their sum must be equal to 180 degree. So 180 minus 155, 25 will be the answer. Very clear. Understood or not? Understood. Okay. Anurag now understood. Now, Subh also understood. It will be your responsibility to solve. Question number 1 to 6 I am giving today. And if you will find problem in any